What's your background?
Engineer.
Engineer. And what's your beautiful lady? Come and see nice and close so we can see on the video. What's your background? What do you do?
Health practitioner.
Health practitioner. Okay. And when did we meet you guys? How long ago?
Initially in 2016.
2016. Just you hold it. 2016. Yep. Okay. And you thought might do something about this, and you eventually came and got together with this guy here and others.
Yep.
And you started doing a transaction. And you did your first transaction. We got something on that one, Rich? This is a transaction you did. A $252,000 transaction. Used no money of your own. And you made
114,000.
114. And this is the house that this is what it looked like. And that's how you made it look, correct?
Yep, correct.
So you put the fireplace, you put a nice thing in there, you cleaned it up a bit, did some things. This was the original kitchen, and then you made it look like this?
Yep.
And this was that kitchen with this wall. This is what you made it look like?
Yep.
You changed you added value.
We did, yep.
And you did a joint venture.
We did. Yep.
And your profit, that was a gross profit, 114, because you spent about 40, 50, you ended up with about 60,000 net, is that correct?
Yep.
That's the real profit here, net, after all costs, all expenses. And they shared it with their joint venture partner, money partner, and made 30,000 each, correct?
Correct.
How long did it take you to do this?
Technically it's 5 months, but in actual fact it's 3.5 because we have to, we had to do other things for about a month, so we push the pause button and yeah.
Did that. And it took you 3 months to get started too, just in getting the property and doing it all. Well, what's great is that this is the first one. How do you feel about doing some more?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And could you see yourselves doing more than one a year?
Yeah.
How many could you see?
3.
3? That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yep. This is a great job. You should be very proud of yourselves here, what you've done. How do you feel about this?
Oh, very proud, yeah, very proud.
Working together, because you've had no arguments between each other.
No, nothing whatsoever.
No.
It was a breeze.
You put 2 in a caravan, see how they go. So this brings up, the best, the worst, and the goodness and all that, because everyone's got ideas, but relationships, everything. But there's an interesting kitchen to where we are today. Yeah, interesting bathroom, sorry. Beautiful job. So, big change. Good job. If you were to say your best things, what would you say the best thing that you've learned? Because when you came, this is all new, right? You'd never done this before, right?
Oh, no, not at all, no.
Yeah. And you thought, I don't know if I can do this.
I definitely thought that, yep.
Yeah. What did you learn? What would you, if you said for these people who were just watching, because you came over to Australia, you hung out with us, and you went and did our Life Magic program, you did it together, and you've been on our calls, you've been, our coaches have helped you and stuff like that.
For me, it was definitely the self-belief to do it. And the fact is that you don't need to know everything. You don't need to do everything either. And it's always a lot simpler than what you tell yourself.
Mm-hmm. And for you, Ameli, what would you say?
Getting over limiting beliefs and knowing people that it's actually in the frame of possibility and yes, let's do this. Because it's commonly to know the otherwise. I mean, the 95%. But just getting the connections and knowing the people made a big difference as well on our own belief.
Good. And building the trust for someone to help you with that, like a joint venture, they're happy to take $30,000. Thank you very much. Perfect. And giving those people were our grads as well. They were in our program. You met them through that. It's fantastic. Let's give these guys, any questions for these? Any questions for you guys? Yep.
Was this in Australia or New Zealand?
That was here.
Whereabouts was the property?
So we live in Blenheim in the South Island, and that's where we did it. Yeah.
Where you live, within 5K of where it is. What's the address of this property?
147 Weld Street.
There it is. So if you can check it and you'll see who is the owner.
Go and have a look.
Good question. Any others? Let's acknowledge them. Thank you very much, guys. Well done. Thank you.